You almost never see a goblin shark. Not because it's rare, but because it lives where the ocean stops behaving like the world we know. Far below sunlight, far below warmth, in pressure so intense that most life simply collapses. Down there, evolution stopped caring about beauty. The goblin shark didn't survive by becoming faster or stronger. It survived by becoming wrong. This shark doesn't chase prey. It waits. In the deep sea, speed is expensive, energy is everything, and food is unpredictable. So instead of burning calories hunting, the goblin shark drifts motionless, suspended in darkness, until something living comes close. In less than a second, the goblin shark fires its jaws forward like a spring-loaded weapon, grabs its prey, and snaps them back into its skull. No other shark hunts like this, and that tells us something important. The goblin shark belongs to a lineage more than 125 million years old, older than most modern sharks, older than most mammals, older than many dinosaurs. While countless species evolved and vanished, this one stayed, not by improving, but by refusing to change. The deep sea doesn't reward innovation, it rewards patience. Down here, vision is unreliable. Light barely exists. So the goblin shark's long snout is decorative. It is packed with electroreceptors capable of detecting the faint electrical signals produced by muscle movement. Every heartbeat, every twitch, every breath. The goblin shark doesn't need to see you. It feels you. Even buried beneath sediment, even motionless, even hiding. In the deep ocean, hiding is meaningless. This makes the goblin shark one of the most precise predators on Earth, not because it's aggressive, but because it's efficient. It waits, and waits, and waits, then ends the distance instantly. What makes this more unsettling is how rarely humans encounter it. Most goblin sharks live between 200 and 1,300 meters deep. Beyond recreational diving, beyond most research vessels, beyond familiarity. When one appears, it's usually by accident, a deep-sea trawl, a long line, a moment it was never meant to share with us. And when it reaches the surface, it looks disturbing. Its skin turns pink as blood vessels show through. Its face sugs. Its eyes look vacant. People call it ugly, but that's not accurate. The goblin shark isn't ugly. It's honest. If you saw one swimming slowly, you might think it was weak. That's the illusion. Its body is slow, but its attack is one of the fastest jaw strikes ever recorded in sharks.
Prey. It lets prey come to it, then eliminates distance instantly. That jaw strike is one of the fastest movements ever recorded in sharks. A contradiction. Slow body, explosive attack, and that contradiction is why it survived while others didn't. The goblin shark doesn't compete. It avoids competition entirely. This is also why scientists struggle to study it. We don't know how many exist. We don't know their breeding behavior. We don't know how long they live.
They recover slowly, and now the deep sea is no longer untouched. Industrial fishing has begun pushing deeper.
They don't migrate. They don't form schools. They don't interact much, even with each other. They exist like solitary errors in the system.
There's another disturbance we rarely consider. Noise. The deep ocean is no longer quiet. Shipping, drilling, and seismic surveys send low-frequency sound through water for hundreds of kilometers. And yet, the goblin shark may still outlast many others. It requires very little. It wastes nothing. It doesn't rely on abundance. If the future ocean becomes darker, emptier, and harsher, this kind of predator may be the one that survives. which leads to an uncomfortable realization. The goblin shark isn't a relic of the past. It may be a preview, a glimpse of what evolution favors when ecosystems collapse. Less beauty. Most environments don't last long enough to require it. The deep sea. And now, as surface ecosystems destabilize, the world may begin to resemble the goblin shark's environment more than our own. A place where energy matters, where waste is fatal, where survival favors restraint over power. The goblin shark doesn't dominate its world, it endures Italiano. So don't think of the goblin shark as a monster hiding in the dark. Think of it as a survivor that never needed the light. A reminder that evolution doesn't care about fear, beauty, or reputation. It only cares about what works. And in the deepest, coldest, most unforgiving parts of the ocean, this still works.
If the goblin shark feels ancient, it's because it is. But ancient doesn't mean outdated.
Goblin shark S-lon snout is UNT decorative. It is packed with electroreceptors capable of detecting the faint electrical signals produced by muscle movement. Every heartbeat, every twitch, every breath. The goblin shark doesn't need to see you. It feels you. Even buried beneath sediment, even motionless, even hiding in. Human evolution celebrates expansion. As climate change reshapes oceans, oxygen levels drop, and ecosystems simplify. Many fast, complex predators may struggle, but creatures built for scarcity often don't. The goblin shark doesn't need abundance. It doesn't need stability. It doesn't need predictability. It was built for uncertainty, and that raises a difficult question. What kind of life is most likely to survive the future? Not the most advanced, not the most intelligent, but the most efficient. Life that can endure silence. Life that can tolerate emptiness. Life that doesn't require constant input to exist. The goblin shark doesn't symbolize fear. It symbolizes persistence, a reminder that nature doesn't reward beauty or complexity, it rewards what lasts. So when we encounter a goblin shark at the surface, distorted and dying, it's tempting to see it as a freak of nature. But that moment is misleading. We are the ones out of place. We pulled it from a world that shaped it perfectly and expected it to survive ours. It couldn't. And that might be the final lesson. Not everything ancient is obsolete. Not everything strange is flawed, and not everything successful looks familiar. The goblin shark doesn't need our attention. It never did. It only needs darkness, patience, and time. And those are things the deep ocean still has in abundance. For now, thank you for watching. If this made you uncomfortable, good. Because the ocean isn't meant to feel safe. This channel exists to explore the creatures, stories, and truths that survive where humans don't belong. If you want more documentaries like this, about animals evolution never softened, about deep-sea life science doesn't fully understand, about realities hidden far below the surface, then subscribe. Not for content, but for perspective. Because the deeper we go, the more we realize the world isn't built for us. And this channel is where we uncover what still thrives without us. Join us as we continue to explore the unknown.